know, third in points is doing very well. We'll see what he has to say about Richmond.
Fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that we're not able to race tonight, but it happens. People get
Yeah.
sick. All right, let's
I'm,
see. Uh, you currently stand third in the championship. How do you feel about your performance thus far, and what are your expectations for the remainder of the season?
so I'm really happy with how I've been doing so far. Obviously, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to race this season. I thank you to Yummy and you for that. And I mean, it's nobody expected me to be on the podium at Daytona. I wasn't even supposed to be top 10 at Auto Club, but I had a really good strategy. So I could have been top four, but things messed up. But I mean, I'm really proud of how I've been doing and how the team's been doing for as well. Team's been doing great, and I haven't been the fastest around this track, but I think I can pull something out and get a top five, and I mean remain high in the standings. I mean, I'm hoping to finish ahead of Coma and Genty, those two.
All right, now announcement was made earlier last week that there was going to be some management changes at ACR. Have you made any decisions about your future with the team beyond the season?
Um, I haven't really made much. I haven't really thought about it as much, but I know I probably won't be staying with the team if just the way things are shaping up right now. But I'll have to see, how things go from now here on out, and how the team shapes up, and seeing if I like my teammates or not, and if I can work with them. So yeah.
In your opinion, do you think with Jinty's co-ownership of ACR next season, will that have a positive or negative impact on the organization's future?
I don't have a high opinion of Genty. I also don't have a low opinion of Genty. But I mean, I don't know how it's going to affect the team. Honestly, I think he's not he'll have a good effect on it in my opinion. Just with him co-owning and Alpha co-owning as well. They're both working together and making sure the team's doing good. So that's what I have on that.
Thank you, William. William's right now on a really great run. Unexpected from me. Hope to see that he does good here at Richmond tonight. Let's go ahead and move over to Hedge. Hedge is the only driver to finish in the top five in both of the races so far this season. We talked to him also about his racing at Auto Club. Not a lot of drivers were happy after that. Here's Hedge's interview. All right, so Hedge, you are the only driver so far to consistently finish in the top five for the points-paying races. Do you anticipate maintaining that performance as we head into Richmond?
I mean, if you saw like the practice, I think I did pretty well. I mean, yeah, I kind of had a slow time, but I did think of a good strategy to like pull through. But I still have that drive through the serve, and I feel like I'm gonna lose that lap and probably never gonna get it back. Barry accidentally calls it the caution because he has been spinning out during practice.
That is
But I
true.
think I
I
have
haven't
something
really
good here.
seen. Let's see. All right, there have been several remarks from fellow competitors regarding your racing at Auto Club. What measures are you taking to ensure that you remain competitive while adhering to fair racing practices?
Pretty much the car was so tight in Auto Club that I have to like dive bomb the corners in order to make it, because that was the only way I could pass. And I apologize for those drivers I had to. Now I'm willing to race fairly and cleanly now. Now the setups are very nice and easy at this short track.
All right, considering the
As
changes,
oh,
go on, go on.
as of now, I respect everybody's space here. Probably not Avento because it took me out during the clash, but hey, it was just a one-off. So yeah.
It was a great time to drag him in here. All right, well, you're a teammate of William at ACR. Have you decided whether you're going to continue with the team after the season with Jinty's co-ownership?
If I'm gonna keep it brutally honest, for the people watching this, after this season ends, I will be declining any offers from any team owners, and I'm going to full retirement. And a week after the championship race at Homestead, I will be departing the server and spending some time alone because I have a lot of stuff going on IRL. So I really don't want to. I don't really want that phasing with my gaming schedule, IRL schedule.
Right. I mean, we all
For
got to
real
take
this
time
time.
for real this time. I mean, we all got stuff coming up in our lives. So in your opinion, even though you won't be here, do you think Jinty's co-ownership with ACR is going to have a negative or positive effect with the organization's future?
I'm mainly neutral about it. I'm pretty sure he could get a few good drivers up there, honestly. He is very good on pitch strategy, so he might have a good, he might have a good leadership with drivers he sign up.
All
So
right.
I'm mainly
Well,
neutral.
lots of insight there from Hedge about his current plans, and maybe we'll see if he actually retires this time. Moving to Avento. Avento, the Season 3 champion, runner-up last season. We talked to him about his current struggles this season. Avento. It appears that this season's performance hasn't really matched your usual standards. Have you pinpointed any specific areas causing this slowdown? And do you have plans to enhance your performance for the rest of the season?
Um, I knew that the new models, the new chassis was gonna be a bit of like bad thing to me to get up to, but especially when I was not prepared for Auto Club since I skipped Daytona, I wasn't expecting much better. And with these cars, I'm starting to get them like in their hands. I'm starting to feel that car a little bit better. I was doing way better in the practice for this race than I ever did in practice for the last race I was out of club. It just takes more and more experience to know the car, and that's it. When I get the car on full 100% of comprehension, I think I will just continue my performance from what it was like in the previous seasons.
All right, sounds like a good plan. Now that you're with Team N Motorsports, what's your impression of the team environment, and how are you adapting to the new setting?
It looks, for me, it looks a way other design. I mean, I got drivers that are comprehensible with each other. Not it wasn't like for the other teams. I got teammates that I can debate on strategy. I can like, oh, we can actually VC during the race. Especially because of the lag they can suffer during to be in a VC with larger people. Um, I feel with the change of the teams really is what really is and was a better chance, and I'm glad that I made the decision, and I hope that I can look forward to put the team in motorsports in first place of the constructors championship. That's my goal.
All right, and I mean, you broke your winning streak here last season at Richmond. Do you feel confident about your chances in Richmond?
I gotta say that probably the first part of the race I'm probably gonna be slow. By the time we reach halfway, I know that I'm gonna be like a bit faster, but I think that I won't tell. My teammates know because I told them in practice. I also know some techniques for the qualifying race, and I'm looking pretty forward because I've seen basically nobody talking about it or nobody doing it. So I feel like yes, I have a pretty good chance, not a winning, but I know that someone else is way faster than me, mostly every single point. But I feel like a podium is very realistic, and then maybe to get a 1-2 with Team and Motorsports.
Thank you, Avento, for the interview again. Let's go ahead and go to our last interview that we had last week. We talked to the Daytona 200 champion this season, Coma, about his struggles at Auto Club and what he's going to do here at Richmond. So, could you identify the primary challenge you faced at Auto Club last week?
Yeah, traffic. Apparently, basically, my line was really, really good. If I can get space, I got that towards the beginning of the race where I was with Jinty and CH and Barry and them, and then unfortunately got a mix up with one of the drivers that sent me back into the pack, and unfortunately, they just a little light on the brakes, and we just couldn't recover. So, coming into this race, I'll be looking to have both a really good race line, which I think I've developed throughout practice, and also a defense slash pack line, so I don't get stuck on the outside.
All right, sounds like a good plan. Now, you're kind of the lead figure at Team N Motorsports, kind of the crew chief of everybody. Are there any areas where you anticipate that the team might face difficulties for Richmond?
I mean, consistency is the name of the game, and some drivers sometimes struggle with just keeping a clear head and being patient. Same with me. I mean, Auto Club, I thought I was gonna blow a gasket on the middle of the race. I told Yummy, I was like, spectate me because I'm this guy that in front of me is about to go into the outside wall because it just people were so impatient. I was getting frustrated. So mentality is the name of the game. We had a pretty good system coming into practice where one of us would help the other. That way, we're not all talking over each other. I think we're going to keep a clear head. We've got a great strategy. So I don't think we'll face too much difficulty. It just depends on what goes to plan and what we've got to adapt to.
All right, with Jinty's recent win on worn tires, do you believe other drivers will adopt a strategy to prolong their tire usage for tonight? Not tonight, but Richmond and future races.
I mean, people will do what works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think the drivers will figure out that the two strategies won't work nearly the same, especially with how our tire wear is modeled. So they might try it, but I don't think it's going to work out for them too well.
All right, and as the season progresses towards the first short track race of the season, what are your thoughts and expectations for Richmond?
Win. I've really gotten to know this track. But even before the modification, I learned to adapt to it, and I believe I was the fastest. And then the modification just helped that with the rotation. I've got good knowledge of the micro adjustments to do, and I've also told my team that. So they've got my knowledge. I'm looking for not only a win, but I hope the whole team. I honestly truly believe we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, there's factors to that, but I definitely think we can get a podium for the entire team. But I'm looking to be on the top step of that podium.
All right, thank you, Coma. Let's go move on to predictions. This is a short track, first short track. I'm going to torn between a couple of drivers, but I'm going to go with Alpha. Alpha did pretty well at Auto Club, and, he's looking for a redemption here at Richmond. So I think Alpha is going to be the one to look out for, but other drivers, some honorable mentions. I think Avento is going to do very well. I feel Coma and CH-Fan are also two drivers that have really looked forward to battling, especially here at a short track. A lot of drivers are confident, but there can only be one winner, and Alpha is my pick. Alrighty, it's that time. MRL qualifying up next at the first short track of the season. I'm excited, and I hope you are. Stay tuned. It's coming up next. Welcome everybody back to Richmond Raceway as we get ready for the third race of the MRL Cup Series season. I'm your host T-Man, and I gotta say, I am excited for the Independence 140 here at Richmond Raceway. One of the more historic short tracks. Got the Nanners rant, got a bunch of things that happen here. Possibly some big fights we'll see tonight as well. We'll see. Dan could actually get into another Nanners rant, which is very funny. But we'll see if that happens. Qualifying just about to start here. Oh. As you can see, everybody getting into a line, getting ready to start. Spongy here. As we have our late-breaking stories. As always, just recently, just within the last, 5 minutes. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and get to the channel I saw it at. Radiant, the driver of the number 5 for All-Star Racing, quote, effective immediately, he is retiring from full-time MRL competition. Still going to make select starts, but looks like he'll be using the reserves, and he will not be starting tonight at Richmond. Did practice, but is not going to start at here at Richmond, So I believe we do have a car on the racetrack getting ready to qualify. Just getting things set up here at the last second. I believe that's Dan. Oh, there we go. We get ready for qualifying. Dan will be the first driver to go. And he'll get his time. Where is it? Oh, I don't have one? We'll just have to... Oh, no, that's not it either. Oh, no. Okay. We'll get that sorted out here in just a minute. But, of course, CHFan is faster. Oh, man, by a lot.
Whoever's next, spawn your car and go.
There we go. Just give me one moment. I forgot about how that worked. There we
Alpha,
go.
spawn your car and go.
Casual is okay. Well, spectate menu broke.
Moment.
Casual
Junior,
to
spawn your car and go.
22.363, currently fastest. Ooh, really wide in 3 and 4 for Alpha. What the heck? There we go. 22.5, third place.
Alma, spawn your car and go.
Almost as tempted to keep it on this one. Less risky. Oh, Junior. Oh.
And that's his lap.
Yep. I ain't gonna be able. That lap will be invalid.
Spongy, spawn your car and go.
Oh, he's still on the racetrack. Okay. He no longer is on the racetrack. It's right up to that wall, nearly gets into it. Stays off of it for pole. Spongy in the 29.
Evento, spawn your car and go.
Team and Motorsports cars running their alternates this week. Oh,
Don't know about that one.
I don't think I
pretty
ever
sure-
saw it hit the wall, but it hit something. I'm not the official, can't make the call.
I'll look at it. Whoever's next, spawn your car and go. Spongy, delete your car. Evento, pull it in. Spongy is getting his lap disqualified if he wasn't already. Evento, pull it in.
Evento, oh my god.
Evento will have his lap disqualified.
What the hell?
Don't care, Event Coma. His lap's getting disqualified now. Anyways. Whoever's next, spawn your car and go. Because he had draft from the car in front of him.
Edge with a 23.017.
Jay, go!
You guys aren't using your brains a lot tonight.
Holy shit. Start with Jay's lap. Whoever's next, spawn your car and go. That will be looked at. Holy shit, if I tell you to spawn your car and go, that means fucking go.
Oh my god.
Jay, delete your car. God
Jay.
fucking damn. It's not rocket science.
Guys, when you cross the line and when that's your lap, delete your car and get off of the racetrack. I don't know why we're struggling with that all of a sudden.
And Matt's lap is immediately over.
Wow.
Pink, spawn your car and go.
Matt, delete your car. And get off the racetrack. Oh boy. Is Pink here?
Yeah. Isn't he subbing for Barry?
Oh, that's not Barry's car. I didn't even know he was here. Wait, what? Where is Pink?
No, I told Evento to pull it in on the backstretch coming out of 2.
What number does Pink drive in D2?
7.
No, I'm not one to break rules or anything, but Pink needs to get into a voice chat. Unless I'm blind. At least I'm happy. I'm happy to. Oh my. Well, hopefully the car goes on the racetrack.
Start of his lap.
Oh, don't hit that wall. Oh, man. That's not gonna be a strong lap. Oh. I'm not.
and that's his lap.
I'm not surprised. That's 4 seconds off pace. Well, that'll do it.
I'll be right back.
Here's your qualifying results. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. We'll be right back though for the race. Stay tuned. It's gonna be a little bit, or it's gonna be a minute. I don't know. We'll be right back. Welcome everybody back to Richmond as we get ready to start the Independence 140. Here is your qualifying lineup. Como gets another pole of the season. Casual in second, Alpha in third. CH fan William hedged to the back because of a penalty. Dan J Jr., Evento, Spongy, and then Pink subbing for Barry, but Pink is not here. Ginty is here as well. Alright. Had to get that one through real quick. It's Pace Car. Oh, never mind. That didn't work out at all. It's gonna be a long night. Woof. Ping me.
Come on, let's go. Let's retry this.
Why is this on? All right. $190 laps, 140 miles. Yummy, do you know what the fuel window is about?
Nope.
No clue. On pit road.
Sorry.
I'm about to walk onto pit road. Also,
Okay, should be going green this time. This time I'll just pull into the pits and turn 3. Oh my god.
alrighty. Hopefully we can actually get this done this time. Here we go. Coma gonna lead him off. The Independence 140 is underway. Big stack up at the back already. It's between Dan and Jay. They get it sorted out. Como immediately pulling away on the back straightaway. Alpha leading the pack. So they're 3 wide going into turn 3. Evento into the wall. CH fan making the pass on Alpha and Casual. CH fan is going to start walking away here on the inside. Everyone else single file throughout the pack. Spongy and looks like Matt side by side. Alpha getting a run on the high side. Casual occupying that low lane. LSR teammate CH fan right in front of him. So they go single file. A slight chaotic start. And Coma already a second and a half in front of the field. Casual looking to the inside of the 48 car. Ooh, everyone wide in turn 1 and 2 up front. So they go 3 wide out of 2. Whoa, CH fan's gonna get spun around.
Wrecks himself.
Yeah.
Caution.
I think Como is gonna get the race back.
Yep.
Say, whoa, almost wreck here. I don't know why they're slowing down.
That was our race back. Pace car is on turn 4.
Well, let's go ahead and let's take a look at that. I think CHN just drove it in a little bit too hard into 1 and 2, got up towards that wall, hits it a little bit, and then just loses the car, especially after going 3 wide right there, yeah.
Come on, people, single file.
A little bit of a wall pup, gets into a Vento on the back straightaway, but
Pits will be open this time. Remember, you're allowed 5 stops.
It's going to work out really well for Hedge. Hedge had a drive-through going into tonight. So everyone looks to stay out. But Hedge is going to be back on the lead lap. Or back with the pack, not on the lead lap. He was on the lead lap the entire time. No takers on lap 6. Big time swerving on the back straightaway. I don't recommend.
Stop swerving. We're going green. We're gonna try. Never mind. I don't think I'm able to pull it. No, I'm not gonna be able to.
Nope.
I lied.
Because they kept swerving. They were gonna wreck at the back already. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. People, single file. Stop swerving.
We gotta remember, Yummy's on a low tolerance. Oh my god. Nice job, guys. Yummy's on a low tolerance kind of mood right now, so.
Man, this pace car sucks ass.
These guys aren't pacing very well.
Okay, going green. Stop swerving.
Ooh.
Whoops. Green flag. Alpha did not go.
Didn't look like it. 3 wide heading into turn 1. Matt dives it down into turn 1. Gonna be slow on the inside, gets caught up with almost everybody. 3 by 3. Vento casual into the wall. 4 wide going through 4. They keep it together going down the front straightaway. Still now 3 wide. Oh my goodness. Still 3 by 3. William now with the advantage on the inside. CH ran through the middle, trying to gain that speed. It's good for Alpha and Coma as they're able to just now pull away. Vento now looking to the inside for 3rd. Oh my goodness. Thank you, secondary computer. Matt dives it in, same with Spongy. It's now William back to leading this pack. Coma and Alpha still 1-2. A little bit more of a chaotic restart this time around. Citran trying to work that speed on the high side. Is going to be able to clear. Whoa, Vento shoots it in. Almost collects Matt. And whoa, they're going to go 3 wide. Or 4 wide. Oh, Jinty slams it in. Gets into the back of the 13. As it's still super chaotic in this front pack. Matt, all the way into the grass.
Evento.
4 wide again in turn 1.
What the fuck?
This is pack racing. Whoa, car's getting loose at the back. Matt going a little bit wide in 3 and 4. Jinty making his way now to 3rd. So 3 wide across the line. He gets it in. Oh, gets a bump there from Matt. Vento taking advantage. It's a 3 wide right behind him. Jinty able to sail in front of them all. Now 3 wide here for 4th. Matt to the inside. Very chaotic here in this pack. And Coma leading by a second, but Alpha 3 seconds in front of the 3 seconds in front of Citra in the pack, 7 seconds behind Coma.
Jinty, stop using the wall.
Whoa, Avento wide in turn 4, nearly wrecks William and Casual. Comes back on the racetrack safely. They're gonna go 3 wide here. Avento again just going a little bit too wide. Gotta be careful with that. Now gets a shove from Dan. That's gonna put him into the wall. William leads the pack. So they're now starting to get a little bit single file up front. And this is 6 seconds back from Coma, though. Not to the inside of Ginty now to take third. That's not smart. Oh, there we go.
Take fourth, not third.
Fourth. Sorry, I forgot CHFN was in third. Ginty battling on that outside lane, though. It's going to get the run and clears Matt on the back straightaway. Oh, but does not get the turning point there. Whoa. Interesting lines from these two. Oh, and Ginty is lagging. Matt trying the outside lane. Outside lane's got a lot of exit speed. Inside lane's got a lot of... you get the speed entering and through the corner if you're on the inside, but the exit is just very powerful if you're on the outside. Matt to the back bumper of the 4 once again. See, as they're now 10 seconds behind. Starting to get stacked up here in the pack again. Spongy holding off Casual. Jay. Casual to the inside. Whoa. Jay almost getting turned around there. He's going to have a huge run down the back straightaway. 3 wide. Spongy going to get up into the wall. Has to drop back just a little bit. Tries to go through the middle. Still 3 wide across the line. Is now Matt and Ginty battling again for 4th. Now with the inside, gets a little bit of a tap here from Ginty. Oh, Ginty into the wall. Matt will clear. Ginty can look into the inside. He's gonna get that run through the corner. Matt didn't really get that exit speed. Still clears him out of 2. Ginty trying that outside lane. Kind of risky, though. You gotta stay out of that wall. Gotta think of the penalties. Ginty trying to make the pass on the inside. He'll make it work. Let's go through the field. Coma currently 3 seconds in front of Alpha. Alpha second on the... And Alpha's like a good 8-9 seconds in front of CHFan. CHFan sitting just in front of everybody else. Is able to hopefully start pulling away here. But just Coma right now on a dominant run. 11 seconds in front of third. As Ginty and Matt still battle here for 4th. Down the back straightaway. Contact there in the back with Hedge and Evento.
Black flag for the 67, grid drop, wall riding. Not Rick was jamming.
67, that's William.
That means keep it off the wall, not continue to use it.
Evento to the inside of Spongy. Oh, Spongy into the wall. Hedge gets to the inside. Looking back, Casual has joined the party for 4th. They're gonna go 3 wide out of 2. Matt's gonna get the advantage. He's gonna get a big run. I heard an O. Got these guys up front, 4th, 5th, and 6th are gonna spread out a little bit. William trying to catch up. Is now Matt kind of closing in on CHFan. Oh, Ginty into the wall, big time slowdown. He'll drop back to 6th and he'll be battling for it with William. And now Matt, already caught up to the 48, now trying to pass. And this is going to be the battle for 3rd. Matt trying to get a run on the inside. As they're side by side right across the line. Also now got to worry about Coma. Coma's getting in with lap traffic. Secondary camera isn't very good anymore, but it's right now getting past Jay as lap traffic starts to become possibly a problem. Matt now clearing the 48. Casual catches up. Whoa, Ginty and William almost wreck each other. A lot of cars getting into the wall.
Anyways, black flag for the 7. Reckless driving, grid drop, be served next restart. Stop sending people.
That's gonna be Matt. Oh. There's my mouse. And CHN gonna lose a couple positions here as I start to tangle my hands. Battle for third, Casual, Matt, CH Van. Three about equal in speed right now. Neither one's been able to pull away. Whoa, I just saw something I didn't think I'd see. Almost saw Como go around. Oh, that's not. There we go. A lot of bumping going on back here for third. Again, Coma way in front of everybody. Alpha 4, almost 5 seconds back, and this is a battle for third. They're very far behind. Coma just on the back straightaway. Now going into turn 3. Getting close to lapping nearly the entirety of the field.
William, use your brakes.
CHN starting to pull away a little bit here from Matt and Casual. As they will now battle side by side for fourth, or now not single file for fourth, but 16 seconds back for third.
Drive through for the 67. Wall riding. Previous penalties getting upgraded.
That's going to be
a drive through for the 67.
That's going to be unfortunate for William. William having a very strong run early this season. We had the interview with him last week. Pretty confident heading into Richmond, but you got to keep it off of that wall. So he'll have to drive through pit lane. Preferably very soon. I'm surprised he hasn't came in yet.
William.
I don't think William's in race control.
Then who's he with?
He might be with ASR, but I don't know who's representing ASR. Or that's AC. That's not All-Star. So William getting close to getting disqualified here. Very surprised that no one has told him to come in. And now he will come in. So he'll finally serve his penalty. Let's go ahead and go across the running order. Coma, 42 laps in, already has lapped a good portion of the field. This is 6th place with Evento, and Coma's right there behind him. Alpha sitting 4 seconds back, 4.8, now dealing with lap traffic himself. So right now battling here with Hedge, going a little bit wide in 3 and 4. And then you have CH Fan, who's pretty much on the same straightaway as Coma right now. Oh, Evento got off of the wall. Alpha now Sitting 5.7 seconds back. But yeah, CH-Fan, Casual, and Matt still kind of battling here for third, but they're on the same straightaway as Coma. Matt now looking to the inside. So far, again, no pit stops either. So everyone's still making it on tires and fuel. Casual, big bump to CH-Fan going into turn 3. Gets right in front of the 7. Matt's gonna move him up the racetrack and he's gonna take third. Casual fills in the inside, takes 4th. They're now hanging up on the high lane. Seems like that's the line. You gotta start up high and come down through 4th. Seems like that's where there's a lot of speed. Or you start on the bottom and you end up on the top. Some skid marks there. Big skid marks. 5 cars on the lead lap this time. And here's 3 of them. It's Matt starting to now pull a little bit of a gap for third. Oh, got into the wall there in 3. As Casual and CH-Fan battle behind him. Coma still just ever so closely, gaining a little bit of time on these guys as they continue the battle. Alpha keeping about the same distance of a gap as now these two really falling back behind Matt. Getting close to the 50 laps and still surprised that, I mean, I guess it is a short track, first short track of the season. They're gonna be able to last longer on fuel. But tires definitely will become an issue. Matt diving it in a little bit. Doesn't want CH-Fan to take third away. Casual still sitting there behind. Ooh, Matt into the wall again. That time's gonna lose quite a bit of time. Coma hard into the wall out of 3, out of 2. Let's see it turn right up to the wall. These no, I mean, how would you describe these cars when they get low on tires? Would
Not sure. I don't quite remember, so.
It's looking like they might get a little bit tighter, a little bit more unstable. Grippy? I mean, that's what we saw at Auto Club. I don't know if it's Grippy Jr.
But that was more of a track thing than anything else. What? Caution. The fuck?
What happened?
Evento just stopped on track.
Oh.
Racing back. You're racing back, except if you're Coma.
Oh.
Coma, slow down.
Might have just been a lag incident there. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, was complaining a little bit about lag earlier during practice. Yeah, did not see that one. I don't think
Dude, if you're
anyone-
lap down, go get a lap back, except if you're Evento.
So that's Genty Hedge, Spongy J. All getting laps back. I'm pretty sure William as well gets a lap back.
William left.
Oh, look at that. Huh.
Yep, so. Alright, let's go pacing.
I was...
Pits are closed this time.
There's a lot of people on the leaderboard that I'm not expecting to see. Oh, something happened. They're not... Yeah, okay. I think Genty's struggling a little bit there. There he goes. 54 laps in, or 54 complete. So far, no pit stops. Coma been very dominant today. But again,
Stop swerving.
we heard him in the pre-race lap traffic is where he really struggles at. It's going to be crucial on these restarts, especially with the pit stops coming in play, for him to stay up front.
Okay, pits are open.
Looks
Gonna
like
pit this time. Remember,
everybody.
do not pass coming into pit lane.
Looks like everybody's going to be coming into pits this time. Casual with the easiest pit box to get into. Oh, Dan slams into him. Oh, and a little bit of an incident with Coma, not Coma, with CH Fan and Alpha. They're both able to get into their pit stalls. Whoa. Avento almost a little bit there got involved, and Genty is going backwards on pit lane and now is stopped in the middle of pit lane. Casual will come out first. Coma is going to be third. Avento fourth. Alpha with the slow pit stop's going to lose a ton of positions. I think he might have just gotten it in front of Jay. I have no... Okay, come on, YouTube. I have no clue what just happened. And Alpha did get in front of Jay. Okay. I want to see what happened.
Genty will not be lapped under caution.
No? Oh, did he get... Oh, he just got out in time. Oh my goodness, yeah. Woo. I want to take a look at that. I think he just kind of missed it. And watch the 4 car. It's going to be the 6 car back. Pit stall's going to be the 3rd one. That's the 3rd pit stall coming from pit lane. And just totally missed it. Probably realized his miss. Oh, and he spins out on the back straightaway. So he will hopefully go in green. Yeah, and he probably just didn't notice until he got out of pit lane.
Why's he spun on the back straight?
He hit the wall. Casual almost got into him there. Slow pit stop for Alpha, though.
Yep. Remember the 7... Yeah, just the 7 has a grid drop.
Yep, so he's going to have to get to the back. He'll hang it up high in turns 3 and 4. Not quite able to go green this time by, but hopefully next time.
Matt to the back of the field, behind everybody.
I don't know what I think.
The only person that should be in front of you is Avento.
There goes Avento.
Going green this time.
I think Avento's really struggling with lag. He is not. There he goes. Oh, Alpha. Not sure what happened with him there.
So stop swerving. Single file, going green.
Casual lead him off. LSR 1-2. Teachman there in 2nd. Coma in 3rd. Oh, look at that. Team in Motorsports 3-4.
And green flag.
And we're back underway. Big lag spike there from me. Into turn 1, Coma looking to the inside. CHN with the run through the middle of the corner. As they're 3 wide at the back. Closing in. Genty almost gets into a wreck. Saves it. Oh, gets into Matt. Big chaos here at the back of the pack. Oh my goodness.
The fuck?
We get back up front. If I could find people's names. CH Man's gonna be able to take the lead. And he's gonna start trying to pull away. And we're right to the back bumper of Casual. Kinda reminds me of last season with these two. Great battle here at Richmond at the end of the D2 season. Crazy last lap with the 3 rookies. Ooh, big shove here from the 38. CH Fan pulling about a 3/4 tenths of a gap between 2nd and 3rd. Ooh, Spongy up and into the wall. Getting a little crazy there at the back, it looks like. Not sure what's going on back there.
A lot of sending.
About to hear a lot of
Like
penalties then.
3. Yeah, you are.
Oh boy. I love watching the back of the field.
Okay,
And
yeah.
the front.
And then it'll also be a penalty for Coma
Oh.
for that send on casual.
Richmond now slowly pulling in front. Second place, about 1 1/4 seconds behind. Is Alpha now able to catch up with these two, and he's going to be looking to pass. Behind this front group, we got Avento and Spongy, both looking decently strong tonight. You know, I wish this scoreboard could change to like manufacturers and then maybe like what device they're playing on. That'd be really cool if it could show what device they were playing on.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I don't know how you'd be able to tell though.
Yeah, no clue.
Unless you
But-
started
oh,
pulling
Genty.
client.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Oof. Did he send Dan?
Sent him on the front stretch.
Oh my. I believe Jinxie's one of the few that are playing on mobile. Still waiting on. Whoa! Almost turns Dan on the front straightaway. Oh my.
Black flag for the 4. Grid drop. Reckless driving.
Dan's gonna show a little bit of feedback there. He's got every right to do it. Really getting turned. Taking a look back up front. Coma and Alpha battling here for second place. Coma trying to get the inside to work. Gets caught up on the front bumper though. Just a little bit too much of a.
And black flag for the 7. Grid drop wall rating.
That's Matt. Ooh, Alpha into the wall, loses a ton of time.
Oh, damn. And Genty have gotten together.
That is unfortunate. So this back group's gonna have quite a few cars in it now. We take a look. CHN still now leading by 2 seconds. Starting to pull away. Alpha sitting here trying to hold on to second place. Casual sitting there comfortably in 4th. Coleman's trying to get around the 1 car. I mean, these two were, once Alpha got the line down 30 laps in or so, he started keeping pace. Didn't lose any time, but didn't gain any time with Coma. So I think these two are about equal on pace. Coma try to get a run there. Quite work. Maybe a little bit of contact there with the 24 and 29. Someone got loose on the back straightaway. Wish I could find people's names a little bit easier. Coma back on the inside. Gonna try to get a run there on the bottom, but Alpha just with that high line speed is able to keep it up front, but we'll see for how long. Is now Casual getting into the mix. He's right there. Coma a little bit wide out of turn 4. That'll put Alpha in right to the outside of Casual. Looks like Alpha got into the wall just a tiny bit there. Someone got into it big time. He exited too. Alpha charging right back to the 38. He's gonna clear Coma on the inside. Coma with the switchback trying to do what Alpha just did. Whoa, Coma getting a little bit caught up there with Casual. There we go. Now, I don't know. That's why it was broken. Now these two will battle for 3rd. H-Man losing a little bit of time. Oh, got into the wall there. 1 and 2. Starting to lose a little bit of time on Alpha. Because I think he's able to get clear, get some clean air. It's Coma and Casual now battle. Everyone starts to get a little bit more spread out through the field. My goodness. Oh, what's going on here at the back? Genty into the grass. As these three were battling it out through turns 3 and 4. Getting into everybody. Whoa, Genty to the quarter panel, the 13. Almost
Genty,
turning
your
him.
drive through immediately. Not even gonna try. Drive through for the 4.
And I'm not surprised.
You park it now, you get suspended.
Down pit road, Genty will go. It's the battle for second. Heats back up. Man, guys didn't see it on stream, but he was going kind of wild there through 3 and 4 on the front straightaway. Nearly got Jay around. I'm surprised he was able to save it. Going back to the inside, he's gonna drop back behind him.
Hey, Pink, if you're gonna go, don't merge behind anybody. Just get on track.
Right, yeah, that's... Don't merge. Alpha... Ooh, big run here from Coma on the outside. Oh, but gets an awkward line through 3. Gets into the back of the 1 at the end of 4.
Oh, caution. How do you even... I just... What?
What happened? Was
Racing back, Jake wrecked himself.
Jay wrecked himself?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, I'm not catching nothing tonight. Genty
Okay,
will
that
be,
was the race back. Slow down on the back stretch once your name's on the leaderboard.
Genty will be parking it seems like. After serving the penalty. Is that our 3rd caution of the night? A self-spin from Jay. As the drivers a lap down, we'll get their laps back.
Everybody get a lap back, except Jay. If you're a lap down, go get a lap back.
So, Pink now available on the computer. Not going to be 4 seconds off of pace, hopefully. We'll be subbing for Barry and Barry's Tide Pod scheme. Oh, it's one of the best schemes out there. Barry has gotten blessed with his schemes this season.
Waiting for a hedge.
Edge AFK, I'm assuming? Yep.
Yep. Remember the 38, and the 7 will have grid drops since Genty DNF'd.
I'll take this minute to get a quick drink. What would halfway be? 95
5.
laps?
You're allowed to pit 5 times.
Is
Everybody's pit once.
Is halfway 95 laps?
I think.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's go pacing. Pits are closed.
Looks like they didn't want to get going here at the back. Dan not going. Pink not going. On the back straightaway. Dan's now going. Pink is now going too. Okay. They were definitely not ready to go pacing. Whew.
Pits are open this time.
There is 92. Oh my goodness. As pit road or pit stops go underway, let's go through a mid-race report. We're not quite halfway, but this is a great time to go and do a halfway report. Lap 3, we had our first caution of the night. Grid drops for the 67 on lap 26. Lap 32 had a grid drop for the 7, reckless driving. And then it got upgraded for the 67 on lap 43. Lap 54, we had our second caution of the night. The drivers start to pull off. Quick stop from Casual. He'll be out first. Coma gonna be in front of Spongy. Spongy looks to have a broken car. Yeah. Oh, or not. There he goes. He will not go a lap down. Lots of penalties through that second green flag run. Lap 62, Coma got a penalty. Lap 67, Ginty got his grid drop. That later got upgraded on lap 78, and lap 67, the 7 got a grid drop again for wall riding. So a couple wall riding penalties, some reckless driving penalties. Oh, pink. It's gonna be a real mixed up order as we go green. 7 now going to the back. CH Fan, Alpha, Dan in third, Casual fourth. Again, these front three stayed out. So we'll have to see if the worn tires possibly will get that advantage like we saw at Auto Club. I kind of doubt it, but it is possible to see that.
The 7 and the 38 grid drops. People. Pink and Spongy. Holy shit.
I don't know why Jay's feeling special. I guess they're technically on the same lap down, but Pink should theoretically be behind him, but since they can't handle it, we'll just put Pink in front of him.
Like people forgot to drive.
They just forgot how MRL works. I mean, that's... Maybe it's because of the week thing. Oh, good job. Whoever got into the pit wall.
Okay, going green this time. Stop swerving.
CH Fan, Alpha, Dan, your top three. We get to the restart zone. Pace car comes in. And we're back.
Flag comes out.
We're back racing. Great start for CH Fan, able to pull a gap immediately. Alpha and Dan going wide. Avento with fresh tires, making a move on the inside. Not quite able to get up to Alpha. It's going to be side by side with Dan. It's going to bring Spongy with them on the inside as they're going to go 3 wide. Whoa, Casual, big time sand. That's going to... Oh, he's going to save it.
Saves it.
Oh my goodness.
I was
that
on
thing.
out for it.
Oh, I had my finger on the button. I was fully expecting him to go right around. He somehow saved that car. Oh my goodness. I almost can't believe it. I almost want to see that again. Look, so the Casual sends in a little bit deep here in the middle of the corner, goes almost fully around and then saves it. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you could do that. Alpha right to the back bumper is CH Fan. Avento sitting there in third. Is there 3 wide here for fourth?
Whoa, Avento.
Whoa, Avento. Got into the grass there. 3 wide into turn 1. Spongy in the middle, goes up the racetrack. Here comes Hedge with the run on the inside. Tries to block the outside from getting that run. Kind of affects Dan big time there. It's now Coma making his way through the field. Oh my goodness. CH Fan and Alpha still pretty much bumper here. Vento just hanging out in third. Spongy's 3 wide again with Casual back here on the inside. Spongy sitting here in fourth. Coma looking to maybe make a move, same as Hedge. So he dives it in turns 1 and 2. I'd be careful. That didn't work too well at Auto Club. Coma will pass Hedge with a big run on the outside. These front three staying about equidistant. Alpha with the bad turns 1 and 2. Ooh, almost gets into Avento there on the exit. Avento gonna make the pass for second. Alpha looking to the inside. Back to the outside, now in the middle. Gives a little bit of a tap through 1 and 2. He's gonna be back to second. As now Spongy able to pull away there in fourth. Alpha going wide again in 3 and 4. Bento tries to capitalize, and he will. Again, when you're on this level of racing, one little mistake, you lose a spot. Lose a ton of time. CH-Fan pulling about, I'd say half a second of a gap. Starting to go a little bit wide. I heard him get into the wall just a couple laps ago. Junior, I'm gonna mute you. Stop saying that crap in chat. Alpha again. Avento, these two about the same pace.
Edge above the yellow line, please.
We take a little bit look back in the field. These three stay about the same. Spongy staying in front here in fourth. Matt and Casual battling here for fifth. Coma able to get past Hedge for seventh. A little bit of a battle at the back for Jay and Dan. Well, yeah, but Dan's on the lead lap and Jay's not. Alpha now to the back bumper. CH-Fan looking to take the lead. So we're just about to come up on 100 laps. Front three get closer together.
Matt, if I have to give you another fucking penalty for wall riding, I'll make it a drive-through.
Alpha getting past here on the outside from Avento, but Avento dives it in too deep, gets into the wall. Gonna let the outside run take him to second. Nag, you two. I will mute both of you. Now Avento battling for the lead, looking to the inside. A little bit loose there in 3. Gets the run off of 4. And Avento is your new leader.
Seems like those new tires are working out for him.
CH-Fan still holding it out though. Alpha also one of those on older tires, if I'm correct. Am I correct? I don't think he
I don't know.
I don't think he pit. Hard to keep track of. CH-Fan looking to
No,
take
he
that
did not.
lead.
It was him and Alpha were the
Right.
two front runners that stayed out.
And then Matt as well, I believe. Or no, it was Dan that stayed out too. Vento and CH-Fan really battling for this lead. Vento running his alternate AlphaTauri scheme. Or AlphaTauri. I don't know why I said Turi. A little bit of a wall tap there out of 2. Gets into the wall in 3. Keeps it out of 4. Alpha's just sitting about now a second back, half a second to a second back. Starting to lose that pace a little bit. Those older tires might start to be causing a problem for him. Might just be keeping it back though, as these two still battle for the lead. Avento a little bit slower on the outside, CH-Fan on the inside. Avento's gonna get that outside run. He's gonna have a huge run going down the back straightaway. Now Alpha's starting to close in. Oh, Avento got into the wall, got into CH-Fan, and almost got him around. Avento will stay now right in front of Alpha. Coma able to make his way back to 5th as Avento's slow on the outside again. Alpha will pass for 2nd. But now Alpha's starting to close in on Spongy. As Alpha now looking to take the lead. Couldn't quite get to the bumper that time. And yeah, there's Alpha. Coma. Able to get past Casual. Spongy still holding on to 4th. Oops. There we go. It's a front 3 again spread out. How to spread out these as they... Whoa! Wall pop from Avento!
Oh, yep.
There you go. Oh.
Had to find his name. Caution is out, racing back. That was the race back. Your name's on the leaderboard. Slow down on the backstretch.
And that'll pop him back to 6th. It'll be the fourth caution of the night. Whoa, Spongy a little bit too fast there. I mean, Avento was playing with those walls quite a lot tonight, especially on that little run. That time Karma kind of came back and got him. Wall pop right out of 2, and that brought out the caution. That was trippy.
Well, let me...
Now, you gotta think there's 3 cars that have not gotten down pit road since lap 54. And that was 50 laps ago. That's where we saw a lot of drivers start to come in, was about 40, 50 laps. CHFan, Alpha, and Dan are 3 cars that have not pit. I'm expecting those 3 cars to come in. Maybe a couple more from the pack. Maybe someone, maybe Avento, maybe a Casual. Not fully expecting everyone to come down pit road, but it's very possible. It's been about 50 laps since we've seen a caution, so this might have been great strategy by CHFan and Alpha, as if everyone comes down pit lane. I didn't think about that. It's been about 50 laps since a caution, so that's about what we've seen a run will be. So maybe some great strategy here from CHFan and Alpha. They're going to be down pit road as well as everyone else, as Jay and Pink should get a lap back. And so maybe some perfect strategy there from the 48 and the 1 as they kept it up. Dan not able to capitalize as well. But, oh, CHFan going a little bit wide. A little bit of a lag spike there probably. So let's see who comes down pit road. I'm curious. As everyone kind of gets stacked up there on the back straightaway. The 48 and the 1 come in, not too surprised. Does Spongy come in? Looks like he does as well as the rest of the field. Is all committed.
Everybody's committed.
Yep. Let's see, is anyone speed? Does anyone pass? Ooh, Vento got close to passing there. Did not pass Casual, though. Alright, what troubles are we going to have going down pit lane? Oh, looks like, a little bit too early for Hedge on the turn-in. Coma out almost immediately. He's going to short pit. He'll be out first. CHFan out second. And then everyone else. Avento going to be a little bit slow coming off of his stall. And he's going to be in front of the 7. Merge cones, merge cones. Oh, I think Pink is got some broken speed. Yeah.
Go back through the pit limiter.
So he'll have to go around the pit lane again. I thought we'd see it one time today. Ooh, Hedge almost got bumped into pit lane. Well, that short stop from Coma is going to put him right in the number 1 spot. And again, he talked
Did you
about
leave it early? And did you hit that box twice?
I don't know if he left it early. He also might just hit another box. I don't know.
Because you done something to fuck it up.
I don't know. From my view, it looked like he did everything right. He might have not been touching the box when he left, but from my view, he did everything right.
Bet he hit it twice. Yes, you'll be starting from the back.
Oh, hit the pit box twice? The same one? Is that what we're saying?
Probably.
Oh, that might have been it. That might have been it.
Doesn't happen every time, but... Okay, we'll be going green this time.
Coma CH fan. Spongy in third. Short pit from the 38. Let's see if that pays off for him. Oh, they're getting a little bit stacked up there in the back.
Green flag.
Coma not as good of a start as we've seen that the front runner can get. And oh, Avento got into the pit wall. And he's going to go around in front of the field.
Caution.
And that's going to be a
immediately.
multi-car wreck as Casual also involved. Going to come back in front of the field. And CH fan back to the inside. It's going to get the race back.
Slow down on the backstretch.
I saw that one happening from a little while away, but everyone slows down on the back straightaway. We'll take a look. Just a moment. It was a pretty chaotic restart anyway. You could see there was a little bit of a stack up there with Spongy, but they all got it sorted out 2 by 2 going into turn 1. Avento clips the wall, is going to go a little bit wide. Hedge dived it in, and that's where that bumper and bumper met. They get into the wall. Vento's going to lose control of his car as they go 4 wide, and then Casual's got no control of his car, and he goes in front of Alpha and Matt.
Okay.
A little bit of a chain reaction almost.
Yeah, it'll just be a grid drop for the 24.
That's kind of what caused that little stack up there, and it wasn't his fault that everyone went around, but it's what's caused the stack up. And CHN with the race back, so he'll be first up. We'll see if we have any
Yay. Let's go pacing.
drivers go down pit lane.
Pit road is closed this time.
Jay a little bit slow or not at all going. No, Jay's not here. So we'll have a parked 13 car in the back straightaway. Oh, there he goes. Can't leave during pacing, and if you do, you better say it. And if you do say
Road
it,
is open this time.
better make sure people hear it. God, he was...
Pit road is open.
Alright, who's gonna come down? Pit road. I don't expect anybody.
No one showed any commitment. Cool. We'll be going green.
Oh, yep. Vento with the grid drop. Oh, what in the world? Someone hit the pit wall again. Come on, guys. Happens every time during pacing.
You know, this might be the first race of the season that we don't see green flag stops.
It might. Had a caution pretty much every time
Go
where...
green.
Oh, my. But we've had a caution every time it really is a long run, so... CH fan, Coma, Spongy. Same 3 drivers. Different order. Green flag. And oh, CH fan with a horrible restart. Coma and Spongy have to go to the outside. Gives Alpha a good run through the inside, but Matt, all the way down on the inside, is going to try to take Second place from that did not work. I'm starting to get a lot of lag spikes here. 3 wide for second, Spongy to the inside. Pink now making his way through the field. Pink is on the lead lap. Oh my goodness. Hello?
Hi.
Lagging horribly over here. I mean, it makes sense, but
Oh.
I think it was just because I was spectating Alpha, which that was weird. All right, we'll see. Coma starting to pull away from the field. Alpha stuck here with Matt, Spongy, and Matt, Spongy, and Pink. Whoa! Almost around goes the one car. Matt was there. They'll be side by side. Again, each lane is about equal. Multi-groove racing, very possible. Ooh, Matt getting real close. Cutting in front of the one car there. It's gonna have to drop back. Hedge diving it in again. Here 3 wide. For, I believe, 6th place or 5th. It's Coma now battling for the lead once again. He's gonna try to take it back, and he will. Side by side. Going into turns 3 and 4. Coma gonna be able to clear. CHN gets the block there out of the corner. Coma's your new leader. Not too many lead changes tonight. We've had 4 different drivers lead. Maybe about 6 or 7 different lead changes. And now Coma will start to try to pull away. And now
Black flag for the 82. Grid drop, excessive shoving. Hand back the position to the 29, please.
yeah, I didn't think Hedge was starting to get really aggressive on those corners. I was watching on the corner of my eye, and he was getting really aggressive diving it into these corners. The exact thing that was a problem at Auto Club, it seemed like. And, you know, you just can't do that. It'll make you mad. It'll make people
that's
mad.
track.
And it's just not track here.
Bungie and Pink nearly wreck each other.
Yeah, these two battling pretty hard here for 4th. Teammates. One reserve, so. That Tide car does look pretty good. I think it'd look better in the daytime, though. It's not really a nighttime car. That's not Pink. That's Pink. There we go. Oh my goodness. They're gonna go 3 wide back here. Jay can close out of the loop. Hedges will be working the inside. Let's take a look back at 3rd, the battle for 3rd with Alpha and Matt. These two still battling pretty hard as now CH Fan able to take the lead. Coma with the switchback. Gonna lead the lap by 1/10 of a second. Oh my. But Matt and Alpha battling it out. Technically teammates for this race. Oh, Matt into the wall. Gonna have a pretty big run out of 4, I bet. Oh, or not. No, I guess not. But again, the battle for the lead. CH Fan and Coma. Oh, CH Fan into the wall. Almost gets around on Coma. They got a 3-second buffer. Figure out who's faster. But both are about equal on speed. I mean,
Yeah, whatever advantage Coma had at the beginning of the race, this race, it's gone.
right, and I think it's going to be on those tires. CH Fan's on brand new tires. Coma, I don't think he got tires.
Please cede position to the 13.
I
Thank you.
don't think Coma got tires. That pit stop was really quick. He was mid-pack, 5th, 4th, or somewhere around there, and got a super quick pit stop. Might have been just right sides. Might have been just fuel. Not entirely sure, but whatever he got, still keeping pace with CH Fan. Savento about to join the group. Let's see if I can click on a name. No, I'm not clicking on Hedge's name. There we go. These two swapping positions pretty often. Kind of gives a chance for third place to start to catch up, but they're starting to battle pretty. They're starting to battle pretty hard. Man, my clicks take forever to go through over there. Oh, dang it. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Battle for third on your right.
Third of the race now.
And it's been an interesting race so far. Cautions about every time where you need a pit stop. And some great battles up front.
I mean, from an entertainment point of view, I think the cautions have kept this race alive.
Right. I mean, usually there's just the one battle for either first or third. Right now there's a battle for both of those spots, but they're keeping it pretty well right now.
The drive-through for the 7 while riding. I warned you earlier.
Thought that was coming.
No,
And,
dumbass.
oh, and gets into a Vento on the front straight away. That'll lose a never mind. Vento didn't really lose any time. This is going to be right with Alpha, but I'm not going to be surprised if that's going to be a note down in the Yummy notebook. Back up front, 2 leaders still battling it out. Oh my. Hello? Oh,
Hello?
Jesus. Something's
Oh
up.
wow, you
Yeah.
know, your stream has been really bad as well. Like Discord stream.
Oh.
It's been like
The virtual camera? Yeah, I
yeah.
might turn that off. You know, I'm starting
Yeah, if you need to turn it off, go turn it
to...
off.
We'll see if that fixes it.
Like, it's been so bad that
Whoa.
I haven't been able to use it.
Oh, well then I'm not gonna have it on. We'll see if that fixes my lag issues. I'm streaming on 2 accounts, got a secondary camera up, plus the virtual camera on Discord. That's a lot for the internet to handle. Looks like these two will
Anyways,
start...
black flag for the 37, reckless driving, grid drop.
37, that is...
That is Dan.
Dan! First penalty of the night. Haven't really seen much from him. He's been hanging
He
it out.
doesn't have the best history with this track.
No, he's hanging it around 10th place. That's where he's about been all day. Battling here with Jay. Vento looking to take third from Alpha. These two have been battling pretty much for the last 20 laps. We only got 50 laps to go now. This is giving a chance for Pink to start catching up here. He looks to be battling maybe for third, and that'll do your top 5. Great run from a lot of drivers tonight. CH-Van able to hold on to the lead in front of Coma, so I think those tires are starting to pay off a little bit. Heard earlier that once you get down to a certain point on tires, I mean, this is common sense, but the percentage changes from track to track. It was a certain percentage, I won't reveal it here. But once you got to that spot, they're just trash. And I'm not sure where Coma's at on his tires, but they got to be at least somewhere close.
Yeah, I don't think the tires have the advantage here. for
Right.
Being super worn down.
Vento
I
able
think it's
to...
just they only go in one direction, and I think Coma's starting to find it there as he's losing about 3/10 a lap.
Yeah, I think it's just starting to become an issue. I mean, I don't know.
He did have that really short pit as well.
He might have gotten right sides. I don't know.
I saw it.
It was
I
short.
don't think it was a good idea,
I mean,
but we'll
second
find
place
out.
is still better than... Whoa, what in the world's going on here with Matt? Saw some tire marks there. Not entirely sure what happened, but Matt's about to be the first car to go a lap down on this run. And from what we've seen statistically, there's got to be one more pit stop from at least everybody. Everyone's gonna make at least one more pit stop. Everyone comes in around 50 laps. Not sure. I don't know how long they can go on fuel, but one more pit stop I think is required. I'm starting to lag again. I think it depends who I'm watching. Whoa, Matt cutting down on CH fan a little bit there. I think the lag made it look like it, but it's like CH fan's able to get past the 7. Now he's gonna make his way through the 37. Oh my goodness, something's. I'll have to turn off something.
Making efficient work of the traffic.
Oh yeah, Coma's gonna have a lot of work to go behind us. They're now 2 wide with Matt and Dan. Gonna start to catch up on Jay.
So if we need to see one more pit stop, will we see another caution?
It's possible. It's a short track, right? Short tracks
Yeah.
are, you expect a little bit more cautions than some intermediates where everything's spread out. This is a little bit more close together. We've still seen spread out racing, but now that lap traffic's going to become a problem, it might become more of an issue. I mean, we know Coma's not the best with traffic.
I think that's been his biggest weakness so far.
Although they're all going to collect each other.
I definitely was at Auto Club.
Well, the lap traffic collects each other, and Coma's able to get on by. What is going on? Even my replay stream's starting to lag out. Something. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
your internet as a whole is just struggling.
Okay, we're gonna. It is that. I feel bad for the Team End stream because that one's got to be buffering if mine's buffering.
Oh yeah, it's buffering.
Oh, is it great?
Yeah.
Artificial buffering on the secondary stream. Gotta love it. Small technical difficulties. I might just shut that one down. I don't know. That one. Whoa,
Oh,
Matt. Getting caught up with Jay. Let's go do a field reset. With 40 laps, now 39 laps to go. CH fan about to make a pass here on Hedge. This is Hedge.
Matt, just keep in mind one more penalty and you get parked.
I did make that one prediction earlier. So about 7 cars are going to be on the lead lap once CH fan makes the pass. Coma now sitting about a 1.5 seconds behind, losing time here and there, gaining a little bit as he's able to get past traffic. I don't know. We'll see.
I do believe if you get parked, you get a suspension. So.
Ooh.
Just keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure you're sitting on quite a few penalty points.
Vento has been able to clear for 3rd. Still got Alpha sitting about a 1 second behind him, 1.5 seconds. But for the most part, Vento's been able to clear Alpha. And Pink's staying about the same distance behind as well. And that's your top 5.
Now the question will be when you come into pit for this last cycle. Because if we see it in green or yellow, do you take tires or do you risk it?
We've seen that you can go about a full run, 50 laps. Worn tires versus new tires, depending on the drivers, not that big of a difference. Depends on.
I mean, maybe, but we've also seen it play a pretty big role.
Right. 5th place, 6th place, and 7th.
Made his charge through the field.
As Spongey's about to look.
He was on fresh tires.
To get lapped here. Oh, I'm ready to see this battle here. So I was gonna try to get around Hedge. Come on. Yeah, just not really finding that speed. To give Hedge a bump here in 3, gets him into the wall. Whoa, that's gonna get him around. Oh my goodness, caution. Wait, no caution?